Good morning, folks. My name is Curtis Chandler, President PFL, and we hope that everyone had a great weekend. The Dow closed higher on Friday of last week and was higher 680.17 points week over week. The S&P closed higher on Friday of last week and higher week over week, up 102.05 points. NASDAQ closed higher on Friday of last week and higher 295.04 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded lower and are expected to open down this morning 58 points. Oil prices settled higher on Friday of last week and higher week over week. WTI traded up 78 cents a barrel on Friday of last week to close at $70.64, up $1.48 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories decreased by 9.6 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 1% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories increased by 600,000 barrels week over week and are 7% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories increased by 100,000 barrels week over week and are 14% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories increased by 2.6 million barrels week over week and are 27% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 50 cents per gallon, up 1 cent per gallon week over week in sideways trade, but down 63 cents per gallon year over year as inventories continue to build. As of the writing of this report, WTI is poised to open up 78 cents a barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were down 3.7% in week 25 compared to the same week last year. 7 of AAR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year decreases. The most significant decrease came from grain, which was down 25.96 points. The most significant increase was from motor vehicle and parts, which was up 7.88%. North American rig count was down by 10 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was down by 8 rigs week over week and down by 76 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 674 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 2 rigs week over week, but up by 1 rig year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 167 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down 75 rigs collectively. Folks, we have a few things we're watching out there for you. We are watching crude by rail out of Canada. The Canadian Energy Regulator updated its monthly crude by rail numbers on June 26 for April 2023. Canada exported 80,612 barrels per day by rail, which was down 17,205 barrels per day month over month. The weakest showing since 2020, another horrible month. See PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching the Mountain View pipeline in a unanimous order issued Wednesday last week by the commission said that the 300-mile pipeline could proceed, that portions of the projects that go through Jefferson National Forest and cross hundreds of waterways and wetlands in West Virginia and Virginia. The commission also authorized FERC to approve any modifications to the Mountain Valley Pipeline as proposed by its sponsors. See PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching crude prices. Where do they go from here? See PFL's rail report for further details. Please read PFL's rail report for further details as it relates to today's podcast. In addition, we highlight the latest refinery runs, the latest import and export numbers for all petroleum products. We, of course, have quite a few fancy graphs and charts for your viewing pleasure. Also, in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease, or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your railcar needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair, flaring, nitrogen generation services, and transloading services. Have a great week out there and be safe. And for our Canadian viewers, hope you had a great Canada Day. And for us here in the U.S., we hope that everyone has the best July 4th ever. Thank you.